Hello YouTube. This will be part 5. Now, let's get this started. Wait, did it do it here? I swear I saved it.
Something feels wrong here. It's worse by the door.
Indeed. I feel it as well.
Yes, I need that more shot. Hold on. Okay.
We can cut through here.
Going up and up. Do this quest, then seal the breach.
One down!
I don't really know if I'm going the right way, but we'll figure it out. Okay, can't get up there. Don't really. In a way.
That was more than enough spiders for my taste.
Couldn't agree more, Viv. I could not agree more. I hate them stand bugs. The lizard continues without your having to sustain. That seems pretty good. Just means I'm gearing up for the dragon. The harbor. Please tell me it's in here. Yep. Over as well. I guess so. Not really. Cabin key. Okay. Good luck with that one, Chief. Underneath is... Let's drop down, shall we? Bro, where is this bitch? I'm actually confused. What you doing up there? You freaking retard.
What do you want? I believe this is yours.
Nothing here is worth as much as this. It's all I have left. I don't...
The only thing I have left to do here are these. There's 1 and 2. And do I want to do them? Not really. Time to continue. Resource. Vacation. Can't be bothered doing that. Or that. That will have to wait till later. Okay, yeah. Time to do the main quest. She's got this. That should do for now. Veil strikes. Now you'll look pretty decent.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the
Shouldn't
wicked
be
and do
bad,
not
hopefully.
falter. Blessed are the peacekeepers.
Now they didn't level up, did they? Yes, they did. Got a mount. I think I'll get that. And the good thing is you can switch freely between that upgrade.
Stay safe out there.
Oh, right. I've got to do the others as well. Oh, maybe I already did. Just Sarah. Okay, you got a decent one with that. So I didn't get, does that contradict this one or what? Let's do this. Ba-do, 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 ba-do.
More healing drafts.
I
for
understand
you
were
for the other-
instrumental
Thank
in
you.
garnering the justice of the Templars.
Good day to you.
What do the people?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They would... What may I do for you?
Okay, let's see what
We can use that.
magicians. Wow. So 4 more healing potions. Or maybe I should wait. Maybe I should wait. I'll get the potion. Screw it. Before I do anything though.
There was no word for heaven or for earth or sea. All that existed was
I got
silence.
like 2 hours, so I'll try to get this moving along. Okay, upgrade. Potion. Healing potion. Okay, I would have thought you'd need royal for proximity heal. Damn. Never really went into this. Jesus. Okay, well, don't really know where to get that.
Segret asked told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
At your service. Let's see what we have.
All right.
Okay, they should all be busy. I could try to take the dragon down, but I should be.
The elite of the Templars are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know.
I've got decent enough stuff, so I should be right. Especially since this is just a chill playthrough. I'm only playing on like normal difficulty.
Templars! Focus past the Herald. Let her will draw from you.
Is it done?
You did it.
Alright. Because I'm pretty sure this goes straight into. Yeah.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
We don't know what caused this. We can't rest easy.
I agree. One success does not guarantee peace. The immediate danger is gone. For some, so is the necessity of this alliance. We must be wary. The Inquisition will need new focus.
Forces approaching! To arms!
What the... We must get to the gates!
What threat could the ground hold? You've already conquered the sky.
Always something. Important. Go protect us.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
If someone could open this, I'd appreciate it. I'm here to warn you. Fashionably late, I'm afraid. Might exhausted. Don't mind me. There you are. I came to tell you what happened with the mages at Redcliffe. You're not going to like it. They are under the command of the Venatori, in service to something called the Elder One. The woman is Calpurnia. She commands the Venatori. That, the Elder One.
I can't remember this dude's name.
They were already marching on Haven. I risked my life to get here first.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Soldiers, gather the villagers. Fortify and watch for advanced forces. Inquisition, with the Herald! For your lives, for all of us!
Rule number 1. Soldiers first.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
What are you doing?
Keep them back. We're ready to fire. Centered and clear. Firing. They felt that. We'll reload. You get to the other trebuchet. It is firing.
This way. We must get this trebuchet fired.
be in order.
Everyone to the gates!
Help me with this door! Good boy! Just grabbing essentials. Won't die for the fool.
Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
People need to move! Round them up! One down!
Good work, Harold. Protect the town.
Someone's yelling!
This way! Someone needs help!
Another dead! A voice, Harold.
Can anyone hear me? Help! Harold! What's happening?
So you can't save both of them.
Someone's yelling!
Let's have it, Savitza! Didn't expect this from you. Thanks. Let's go.
I don't know, I think that's a
Move! Keep going! The Chantry is your shelter!
A brave man. He stood against a Venatori.
Briefly, I am no Templar.
And that is the only reason
Harold,
why.
our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us. There has been no communication, no demands. Only advance after advance.
There was no bargaining with the mages either. This Elder One takes what it wants. From what I gathered in Redcliffe, it marched all of this way to take your
his
herald.
name's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't place it.
If you have any idea why he's after me, I'm all ears.
Besides taking the Templars, I've no idea what would incur this much wrath. And such a promising start with the landslide. If only trebuchets remained an option.
They are. If we turn the last of them to the mountains above us.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
This is not survivable now. The only choice left is how spitefully we end this.
Well, that's not acceptable. I didn't race here only to have you drop rocks on my head.
Should we submit? Let him kill us?
Dying is typically a last resort, not first. For a Templar, you think like a blood mage.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it was there unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
I can bury an army, stop them from following. But that thing is flying.
You have been his target since you took the Templars. So long as you're here, the rest may be beneath his notice.
Leaving you no escape. Perhaps you will surprise... Inquisition!
Herald.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you...
You want spectacle? You shall have it!
Dude, flying, bro.
trebuchet must be aimed, quickly!
Move! Now!
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken.
Corypheus.
No more.
That's what it is, Corypheus. I remember his name.
What are you? Why are you doing this?
Mortals beg for truth they cannot have. It is beyond what you are, what I was. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus.
I can't remember.
You
I remember the
will
time.
kneel.
Corypheus.
Why are you here? You haven't even asked for anything.
I ask for nothing, because it is not in your power to give. But that will not stop me. I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gore.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none. For you, the certainty that I would always come for it. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion withered to winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires.
Damn, it was honestly.
And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
Your arrogance blinds you. Good to know. If I'm dying, it's not today!
Mr. Bombastic.
There.
No, it's quiet. I don't know what that is brought in for, bro. It takes like 5 minutes, bro. Honestly.
Embers. Recent?
Bro, it's not that deep here, man. Just walk normally.
There! It's her!
Thank the Maker.
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest. They've been at it for hours. They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus. Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are? We are not sure where we are. Which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
If they're arguing about what we do next,
Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw, and now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure. What we perhaps must come to believe.
Perhaps I was meant for this. I want to believe Andraste is with me.
Song time.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. The shepherd's lost and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. Faith is made stronger by facing doubt. Untested, it is nothing.
A word.
Yeah, notice how it cast a veil fire.
The humans have not raised one of our people so high for ages beyond counting. Her faith is hard-won, Lethaline. Worthy of pride. Save one detail. The threat Corypheus wields. The orb he carried. It is ours. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. We must find out how he survived. And we must prepare for their reaction when they learn the orb is of our people.
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
Such things were foci, said to channel power from our gods. Some were dedicated to specific members of our pantheon. All that remains are references in ruins, and faint visions of memory in the Fade, echoes of a dead empire. But however Corypheus came to it, the orb is elven, and with it, he threatens the heart of human faith.
Didn't you see? The people trust me implicitly.
Faith tends to make martyrs of its champions. Whatever the case, that trust cannot grow in the wilderness. You will need every advantage. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Question is, how the hell did you even get up there?
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus. What drew him to you?
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The Anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did, and we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it. You.
I have tried to serve faithfully, to understand the burden I was meant to carry.
That is always a struggle.
You're not sure about this?
There's no faith without doubt, yet I believe this is the only path before us. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
I will lead us against Corypheus, and I will be an ambassador. I'm an elf standing for Thedas. The Inquisition is for all.
Wherever you lead us.
Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor! So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action. But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark. Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall, you uncovered a plot to kill Empress Celine. Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he's growing. The Envy Demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god. I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Now, what did they make down here, and what can I make?
Served. I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be all right. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
You think it's strange to say. It's stranger.
Don't let it go to your head. Everyone just got a big, hard read. You're the surprise, not him.
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
How?
Not the way I wanted it. You gave us. This place was...
I'll probably try and get that eventually. Mistaken. There you go. Like that. And then I have to go to inventory. Maybe it was that, and then you go. This. Yeah, there we go. I got it. Oh, I did not get it that time. Okay, I think I fucked up. Yep, see? Boom, shakalaka. So then if I go to here, I go save. 460 boy. 460. But now let me see which one's more expensive. the prismatic, of course. Might as well sell that. $700. Okay. Probably more worth to get rid of that. If I equip Audacity. That's still on 14. It was an amulet. Alright, what amulet was it? Bro, I'm so bad at this. Amulet of Barrier. And she crashed. Lol. I forgot it does that. Hang on, give me a second to get it back up. Damn it. I wonder where it's saved. I'm going to do most of that again. I don't know. Let's see where it's saved. It doing that robotic. And then if I do it too fast, it crashes. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. And get us back up. Good. $29. 33. 40. 2, 3. It's a good thing. Good way to get gold. And if you want to do your daggers, well, you can do your daggers. Actually, what am I now? 45, Jesus. It's hard to do this when you try not to make the game crash. 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it. And then you go here, and you go SL, yo, from 11,500. It's about 11.5. Yeah. Now I've got 40,000, almost 50,000. I won't use that, I won't use that, I won't use that. Leave that for now. I won't use that, 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 I won't use that. Actually, I'll sell that as well. And you come back here and you do it all again because you've got this one here. I won't do that now though. I'll probably spend time off stream to pull that up. Okay, let's do this stuff first. Stuff.
Look at this place. It's a bloody palace. This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Cole helped me escape the Envy Demon. I already agreed to let him stay.
That was before we knew what it was. Honoring deals with demons is a swift path.
In fact, his nature is not so easy.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But Cole looks like a young man. Could it be possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
I should hear what Cole... Where is he now?
He was right...
Dead.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to...
Yes, but here is where I... Every breath slower. Gone. Cracked, brown pain. Here. It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're using your powers as a...
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me...
If you're willing.
Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
You say he won't die for hours yet.
His body is...
He could recover. Or the healers...
How do you know?
I don't.
Try. I want...
Majestic. How is a place like this ever lost?
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
You heard about Haven?
I have.
That's why we're here now. And why I have battlements instead of balconies.
May they serve you well.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible. But we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
I'll take any lead I can...
Good. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd... Inquisitor.
We'll talk later.
Oh.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death. The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress no matter what.
I pray you're right. If the hints from Therinfor are to be believed, we are all in terrible danger. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. Celine is holding peace talks. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
We need to attend this ball.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion. Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
It certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to...
We've only just now convinced The Templars came far to fight with us. They need to feel secure here.
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
We lost far.
I'm sure they'll find rest with them. Well, I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
I'm loath to part from such pleasant company. Would you care to walk the castle with me?
Oh, well, a tour then? Let me fetch the steward.
That isn't precisely what I was hoping for.
Well, do let me know if you change your mind. Now I must find someone to prepare the guest quarters. Inquisitor, is it true? Is the mark on your hand magic cast by Corypheus?
Corypheus claimed it's a spell gone wrong.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. A sign the Maker was returning to his... How credulous of me.
The anchor's nothing more special than a misfire.
At least you had the good fortune to take... Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
It looks strange.
If it did come from Corypheus... A situation requires your attention, and noble Chantry loyalists in the city of Jadar are spreading accusations. They're unusually organized. I recommend we send people to Jadar to deal with the matter.
Let's send some...
Excellent. Good day to you.
What do the people...
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. Goodbye. Greetings.
you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
How are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
Let's see what we have. Inquisitor?
You should see.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
You're the magical advisor?
Oh, you're her. The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? Reach was pretty too. In a destroy everything sort of way. I've looked at... No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. almost safely.
Dagna.
Do you want fire? The first ask is, here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not. It's... They'll all see.
I can easily get that stuff, but okay, so should start with the Western French. Crestwood. Probably Crestwood, right? But get more scales than I can.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
I'm sure it's nothing the Inquisition...
Careful, Your Worship. That are things that...
Oh.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
More walking corpses.
I nearly stepped on one in the grass the other night, before it started moaning. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how good...
Dispatch for you.
There must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Yes, preferably without drowning.
you see how the Grey Wardens saved me from those corpses? They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
You want to join the Grey Warden?
Oh, Maker. You're the Inquisitor. But yes, the Wardens are heroes. They saved... With all that's happening, I'd like to...
You actually want that? I mean, they're heroes, but fighting that stuff all the time?
Find another way to help people. The Wardens have problems of their own right now.
Yes, Your Worship. I'm sure that...
Undead by the gates.
The guards need help.
It's the Inquisitor!
Thanks for your help, guys. We haven't seen the end of these creatures.
How many did we lose?
Please!
Actually,
The mayor could use your assistance.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village? Maker, if something... Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why wouldn't she?
Likes her space, I told... She turned me down.
We used to get merchants aplenty. I can count on one hand the number we've gotten since the trouble started.
Are the corpses still out there?
The Inquisitor. Oh, farewell. Your Worship, is there any way to stop the dead from rising?
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake? It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
We are trying to help. The Inquisitor is the only one who can close the rifts.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Trust me, I fought worse than bandits and the undead.
Then... this key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there. May I help you? safe.
These last 5 minutes will just be gold farm duplicates. I can barely stay awake, so I'll be ending this soon. Also, I have work tomorrow. Fun.
Committed to independence, I hear. Shame.
I know.
Nary a word from anyone.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment, where you will sit in judgment.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisition. The Inquisition sovereign justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may...
Is there anyone I should...
Take the throne when you're ready. This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat. Chief Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
You answered the death of your clan with a goat?
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Don't look at me.
No foul. He meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
It seems our conflict was accidental, Chief Movran, but it can't be repeated. I banish you and your clan, with as many weapons as you can carry, to Tevinter.
My idiot boy got us something after all.
Knight Captain Denham, Inquisitor. He awaits judgment for serving the Lord Seeker at Therenfall Redoubt. I knew some of the knights who died there. I asked to oversee his sentencing. The Envy Demon perhaps fooled the Knight Captain, but following his superior's orders nearly destroyed the Templars.
I hope the Knight Captain is lucid enough to understand what he's done.
I only did as I was told.
Knowingly or not, you condemned your brothers and sisters to death.
You would have done the same if you hadn't abandoned the Order. I served faithfully. It went red after what the Lord Seeker told me to do.
I didn't suffer at your hands. That was your knights in the Templar Order. Let the remaining Templars judge the man who failed them.
The penalty will be death. They can't. Not after what I've seen.
Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, Maker, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Inquisitor? I was not expecting it. But as dear Josephine says, it's never too late to make a friend.
I hope I'm not disrupting anything.
The commander was just delivering the names of those we lost at Haven. You must blame me for this.
We all saw who attacked.
I keep wondering if I could have done... When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting... If they'd stayed in the field, they could have... I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
More likely, they would have stayed out there, died, and we would have lost Haven.
You don't know that. They lied. My people know that... They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We're better than...
Their leader, Calpurnia, has them searching elven ruins. For what, I do not know. I propose we stop the Venatori before they find what they seek.
What strategy do you...
A subtle approach. These Venatori have been shadowing a merchant called Vicinius on Calpurnia. They've investigated his finances. I propose that you meet with Vicinius. Flatter him. Find out what he knows of Calpurnia.
We need him to open up about these bloodthirst...
Vicinius could be a useful ally. I'll make arrangements for you to visit his summer home in Val Royeaux. Hopefully, your attention should be enough to pique his interest. We'll have Calpurnia's secrets yet.
Is it the last one?
Reports of the only you have to be... Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
I'll...
need you, sister. I'll carry it back to Crestwood and kill those bandits. That's...
He'd want you to live a good life.
He's dead. You didn't know.
Lots of standards. That'll guide the dragon right in.
By the time it's across the growing legions, that boy Pincushion will be...
Thank you for Haven and your efforts at Therenfall. I am committed to serve.
What was this place? So much room for whatever was here.
Any stories?
Hello, Inquisitor.
Plenty. No one.
Our struggle is not.
Haven was a cock-up, Herald.
Inquisitor.
I'm gonna leave this here. I will catch everyone in the next one.